education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up for a little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up for a little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up for a little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up for a little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? All right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready to go? Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Left field. Sosa makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one almost got him. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Sosa moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back at Truist Park, Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Nope, ball.
Turner on at first, nobody out. And another ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 3-1. Here goes the runner. And ball four to aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's to third, and it's through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Wide throw, and it gets away. One out, runner at second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, and he went. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Real Muto.
The one thing you can look at with Real Muto, and we've talked about this in high school, Now, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder. So,
1-0.
He's not stuck at catcher. Like, he's a great catcher. But if you needed to play him somewhere else, become a first baseman, you definitely have that option. Probably even some third base. But he's not just catcher only, although that's what he does. His athleticism can put him in a position for a team that if they wanted to do more, they could.
This is Bryson Stott. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. One down, base is empty.
Nope, ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Close, but called the ball. And it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's ball four. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Johan Rojas stands in now and watches strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. That one hooked foul. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
It's 0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Foul ball there. Outside low.
Ball.
And that's ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. Here is Bryce Harper. The walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside
Ball.
part of the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here comes Alec Boehm. Fly to center his first time. And that one
ball,
upstairs,
no
ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the Phillies are set down. Start of the fourth. Here's the Astros lead off man, Jose Altuve. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And he makes the catch. One away. At the plate, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One and two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it. That's out number two. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he steps off. Swing and a miss. And he's down. Bottom 4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up.
This one smashed down the right field line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he lays one down the left side. Grabs it barehanded to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now it's JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Altuve gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3. And now here is Bryson Stott. Walked his first time. And it's fouled away.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
No swing. To first, and he breaks for second. Step off, throw to first.
No,
Marsh back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2. Back over to first. Oh, and he got him this time. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman. Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Stop. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Harper makes the catch. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Two outs. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Line to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So runner at second, 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. Dubon up to third on the wild pitch. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Dubon at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
Yo tengo mi saoco, ando bonito y aprende el foco. No me hable de calle que ustedes no lo conozco. Frenamos a la fori porque me voy a poner loco. Le damos para el circuito cuando se tiren los monos. Salgo y pare. Voy andamos rulito, no sale. Sube la bocina, mi panity no le pare. Esa mala anda ruling y ella quiere involucrarme. Mira, pare, 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 pare. Súbele panity, no le pare. Pare, 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 pare. Súbele panity, no le pare, pare, pare.
New pitcher on here, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Turner now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Check swing, didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Jake Myers. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this one, the offense has
0-1.
sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Way outside. Ball 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
On the ground, and it gets by him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a foul out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Sosa hauls it in, 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Move to first. Back in there standing. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Scott back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. The relay throw.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Castellanos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Just
Ball.
missed. Boom. The runner at second with one away. That just
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
Bennett Sousa taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Smith makes the grab on the run. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Christian Walker. Late on that fastball. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. That one fouled off.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2 down. Base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Castellanos puts it away, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas.
Yo tengo mi saoco, ando bonito y aprende el foco. No me hable de calle que ustedes no lo conozco. Frenamos a la pori porque me voy a poner loco. Le damos para el circuito cuando se tire el...
Astros go to the pen, and here comes number 64.
Number 64.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball one.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 66, Gtorrious.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Misses off the plate. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Out to short, Turner. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now a chance for Jake Myers. Swing and a foul straight back. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Myers on at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Truist Park. And now Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. Harper retired. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty.
Here. 0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to short, Pena. Zips it across, and Castellanos is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. Alvarado, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. The Phils leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And that chance handled. The tag, and he's out. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Astros down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And the 1-0. And misses inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You got a full count.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Move to first, and he's back safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Another throw over, and they're keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. This to third. Knocks it down. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
The 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.